Howdy, back at it again. Today's video is going to cover an extension from the medium punch target combo that I think you're underutilizing, and I know I'm underutilizing. If you like this type of content, you want to see more of it, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to grow it, and I'd really appreciate your support. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So, basically what I'm talking about here is drive rush cancel into crouch light punch. Why is this good? Well, it's really good for one, because it's a block string, right? So they can't DP it, which is, of course, a problem with canceling into Gladius, or canceling into Charge Gladius, or Drive Rush Command Grab, or just not doing anything, right? DP beats all those options. So having something where they can't DP it is obviously really good. It's especially good, though, because at +3 on block, if I throw them and they mash, hey, I counter hit them, right? And if they want to attack the throw, I just push medium punch, and as long as I push it on time, right, I get a combo, and if I'm in the right spots on the screen, that can do upwards of 60% if I have level 3, which is just kind of ridiculous because they decided they wanted to avoid a throw. Okay? +3 is also good, so if I push, like, stand medium punch, I'm going to trade with lights, and I should always get a combo. Depends on what light I trade with. So against like Ryu crouch jab, I'm +6. I can do stand light kick. Against Ryu stand jab, I'm going to be +7 on trade here. So like your mileage may vary depending on what your opponent's 4-frame normals are, but you should always get a combo if they mash as well. Now, of course, they can delay tech to try to avoid both of those, right? They can try to cover the throw and the strike, but if they're delaying, of course, then we can shimmy them, and as long as we don't walk too far out of the way, we're going to be able to get a punish and do a ton of damage. Something I do want to note, though, is you do have to make sure they're delay tacking if you're going to commit to shimmy, because I'm holding back here this entire time. And what you'll notice is you can't actually shimmy if they don't delay the throw. So your default option there is probably either throw or medium punch. And kind of pay a little bit of attention to if it seems like they're doing a delay tack, because you can kind of tell with the timing, right? Like here, this is... See, that was a little slower. I don't know. Maybe you can't tell. You get a sense for if people are delay tacking, I guess. But that's the idea, okay? Now, why is +3 good, right? Because Marisa already could do stuff like this in Season 1, right? In Season 3, they changed this, so it has extra frame advantage. Why is this so good now? Why is +3 so good? You know, why am I not just doing drive rush into crouch medium punch? Because that's +2, and it sets me up in a very similar situation. Well, the thing about that is at +2, if I commit to doing medium punch, they flip out. So what that means is my strike option off of this maxes out at like 1,300 damage. At +3, because of the way the game works, I'm able to catch their pre-jump frames. Okay, so just to kind of put this into perspective, in this game, when you tap up, there are 4 frames before you're considered airborne, but you can't block. So if I hit you in one of those 4 frames, like this does, this hits on the last grounded frame, the last pre-jump frame, I get a grounded combo. But if I hit you after that, like in this setup, you flip out, and I'm pushing the button super late, and I eat a big ol' punish. So this is really good because +3 means Marisa can actually do the strike throw if she doesn't suck. If the person piloting Marisa doesn't suck, she can do the strike throw with medium punch, which lets her get so much more damage than if she has to use like crouch light kick, right? So that's why this is really powerful. Something to note just in general about the medium punch chart combo is if they're drive reversaling, right, the second hit, which is probably what they want to do, because if they drive reversal the first hit, right, like I don't have to the second of the target combo, and then they just can get exploded. Right, and I suck, so I don't do that link, but if they're doing this and then we drive rush cancel, you can react to that and do level 1 just in general. A little bit of a bonus tip, and yes, you can do this even on random. I missed the input, but super doesn't come out. I didn't do it. Didn't do the super. I'm anticipating the super. Will you just please do it, please? There we go, you did it. And I had one failure, but that's just because I'm getting antsy to put it in the video. Hopefully this is helpful. As always, have a good time.